Welcome to the first video on collections photography by Association of Nova Scotia Museums in partnership with Nova Scotia Museum. Today, we will be looking at the basics of using a camera. The topics that we will be covering can be applied to both a professional camera and smartphones. Be advised that depending on the professional camera being used, buttons and settings will be varied. Start by turning on the camera. Aperture is the size of the opening of the lens. The larger the opening, the more light gets through and the blurrier the image. The smaller the opening, the less light gets through and the sharper the image. To adjust, turn the zoom ring while looking into the viewfinder. ISO is all about light sensitivity. ISO settings range from 50 to 1600. Having a low ISO means the image will be more clear or smooth. On the other hand, having a high ISO leaves an image noisy or fuzzy, as well as increasing the brightness of the image. This depends on the light in the space, and settings may have to be adjusted. The shutter speed measures how fast the shutter closes and is measured in fractions of seconds. The lower the shutter speed, the more light that comes in. The higher the shutter speed, the less light that comes in. The speeds that are optimal in regular lighting are between 1/4 up to 1/60th of a second. The photo should not be blurry and out of focus. If so, the settings will have to be adjusted. When using a smartphone, the settings are automatic. By tapping the screen, you can focus on the object. Holding the screen and pulling your fingers apart zooms in, while pulling your fingers in zooms out. To turn the flash on and off, press the lightning bolt icon at the top of the screen. Use the flash accordingly. For phone users, make sure that the live photo or motion photo setting is turned off in the upper right corner of the screen. These are some of the basics of how to use a camera and smartphone for collections photography.